What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I'm back with my man. Now this should change my name. It's your boy Next Gen Pack Detective, and I'm back with another video. I'm back with another motherfucking video here, and it's crazy. I'm gonna let this play in the background. We're gonna discuss this because shout out to one of my subscribers. I'm sorry, a lot of you guys been leaving me a message in my inbox on YouTube. I just checked it today. I forgot all about that. Before YouTube changed their format, they would let you know when you had messages in your inbox. I promised to check my inbox on YouTube regularly. I had about 600 messages in there, and I'm starting to go through them now. But one of my subscribers left me this article here about Iwata supposedly being in trouble maybe being in trouble at Nintendo. I'm gonna let it play there so we're gonna discuss it. Didn't hear. And I got my man Showstopper with me. I'm sorry, okay, shout yourself out, show.
What's up, everybody? Showstopper.
All right.
Get it.
With IGN News, Satoru Iwata, president and CEO of Nintendo, reportedly faces big challenges this summer. According to Japanese publication Nikkei, Iwata is coming upon a, quote, June of trials, as the Nintendo president's approval rating has been dropping for the past 3 years. Nintendo hosts a general shareholder meeting every June, in which the company's investors vote to approve keeping Iwata on the board of directors. The report states Iwata's approval rating was 93% in 2011, but that dipped to 77% last year. In addition, the Nikkei says that investors are becoming irritated with Nintendo's inability to find new profits. In January, Iwata lowered Nintendo's forecast, saying the company expects a net loss of 25 billion yen instead of a net profit of 55 billion yen. At the same time, the president also slashed the Wii U sales forecast for the fiscal year from 9 million to 2.8 million. Because of this underperformance, Iwata took a 50% pay cut earlier this year. The Nikkei implies that the president might not be re-elected come June, in which case his pay cut hasn't satisfied shareholders. Iwata has previously stated that he won't resign, telling investors earlier this year that there will be no major management shakeup in the short term. Iwata plans to right the ship at Nintendo with new initiatives, such as focusing on the appeal of the Wii U gamepad and introducing a quality-of-life platform in the next year or two. But the question remains, even with the company's 500 billion yen war chest, how much time does the president and CEO have? This is IGN News.
All right. Like I said, there's no. Hold on, yes, Maya.
That's okay.
All right, baby. There's no secret in Nintendo. I understand they're not in trouble financially, but the Wii U has not sold up to everyone's expectation. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to follow in the footsteps of the Wii, which was a big commercial, and casual hit. Like I said, what made the Wii so popular was that it appealed to non-gamers, such as my grandmothers and old folks home. You know what I mean? The Wii didn't. I guess Nintendo thought that tablet was, just being real honest. It's the top, baby. Put it down. Everybody thought, especially in North America, everything was tablet crazy. You know what I mean? And I think Nintendo was betting, on, I hate to say it, but it is a gimmick of lightning striking twice. Now, like I said here, now they did say that. I do remember I reported that Iwata took a pay cut, because sales were down, the company was losing money. I guess to make the board members happy. But they're saying that they don't give a fuck about that pay cut. They may be getting his ass out of there. What you think about this, show?
To lose that much money, even though you're trying to save your job by taking a pay cut, yeah, you need to go. I think it's time for him to go. I think Nintendo need just some new blood in there, new leadership. You know what I'm saying? So getting somebody new will probably be beneficial. Be beneficial to them.
So like I said before, and a lot of people, this is my opinion, Doe, he likes Nintendo, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he thinks that the answer to their prayers maybe is putting out a more powerful console, which is cool. I do see them try to drop in the console. We even talked about this in our show maybe 2 years from now. But in all honesty, though, if Nintendo doesn't, mend their relation with third party, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like I said, your console, you just can't. I understand they have great first party exclusives and all that stuff, you know what I mean? But you need third party, you get exclusive every 2 months. You got multiplats every Tuesday. Now, with that being said, their policies. Now, I don't know how true this rumor is. Like I said, Shokyo has put an article before about Gaming Rail saying that that the Mario Kart wasn't going to have no voice chat and all this shit. But he sent it to me. At that time, I was going hard on Nintendo. Like I said, if you guys watch my earlier videos on my other channel, I bought a Wii U day one. And I don't know how true it is about Mario Kart not having a voice chat and stuff. his site is the only site that has it up. But if that is the case, whatever the case may be, that is one of the problems with Nintendo. Like they need to fucking get with the times. Peter Moore said it best. Like Nintendo, the Wii U especially is a fucking offline console in the online world. You know what I mean? I'm just being real. Like and plus, like I said in the day, what Nintendo has on Smash is the handheld, and they're getting significant competition from tablets. Right? You know what I mean? Kids are
Yeah, they
like,
are.
into that, Angry Birds and Floppy Birds and shit like that. I think they need to go back to the, the hardcore shit like they used to. Like Nintendo had all of it though. The original NES. Hold up.
Yeah.
Let me show you that motherfucker something. This
Yeah,
motherfucker right
they
here.
had me too. Then
And
the NES, they had me also, man. That was
I'm
one of
holding
my
up an
first
NES
gaming
right now.
consoles.
This back in the day. This from motherfucker 1985. This motherfucker right here had all the third party support. Double Dragon, Double Dribble, Tecmo Bowl.
Everything.
You know what I mean? Like I didn't like I said even back then. I mean, I was okay with Nintendo first party titles, but it was the third party. Russian Attack, Contra, Super Contra, Castlevania. All those games were classics, man,
Yeah.
And I think they need to get, like I said, I don't like to see nobody lose their job at the end of the day, but they need to get his ass out of here.
I just think, like I said, they just need somebody to come in, that's fresh, that's new, that can mend the relationships with the third party developers, and start. They just need a refresh. You know what I'm saying? I just think they just need somebody that know how to do that, that know how to conduct themselves, and not tee out every third developer off. You know what I'm saying? And know how to mend those relationships to
Mhm.
help them go in the right direction. They need somebody else in there because the games that they have and they beaten to death. Mario, Diddy Kong, all the the Donkey Kong games, all them games that they have. They need something else, like what the third parties we get on PlayStation 4 and Xbox. You know what I'm saying? And don't change it to fit your rules. That's another problem that I had. You know what I'm saying? Where you took the blood out, or what I'm saying,
Yeah,
whatever the game is. They have ratings on these games for a reason. And if parents don't want their kids to have those type of games, they can look at the ratings and they can sit here and say,
yeah,
hey, that's too mature for my kid to be able to play on this
yeah,
platform. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to police and have them
yeah.
alter. I think that was a mistake by them. I remember when I had the Wii for my kids and we was up there playing it, and we played Madden. Madden out of all games, you know what I'm saying, was not the same Madden on, you know what I'm saying, on the Xbox 360. And they sitting here looking at mines, and they playing theirs, and they was like, Dad, you gonna play Madden with me? I was like, mm-mm. You know what I'm saying? But you want to play it with them, you know what I'm saying? But they looked and got bored with it, and next thing you know, they on my system playing, the Madden, and now Madden out of all games
Well,
shouldn't have
the
been
system. Well,
downgraded like that.
well,
That's just
there's
my
but
opinion.
in all fairness, the Wii U couldn't the Wii. I'm sorry, couldn't get the same Madden as the 360 or the PS3. It wasn't powerful enough.
Right.
And that, like I said at the end of the day, it's one thing for your system not to be powerful. You don't have to have the most powerful console for it to be successful, but it has to at least be a capable system. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I said before, but the Wii was a big commercial hit, but it wasn't really a hit among the gamers. It was a hit among the casuals, and the reason why I say that because their hardcore titles didn't sell well. Like
Right.
like everybody talk about the Xenoblade. I think it maybe made it 1 million. You got 100 million Wii's out there, and Xenoblade maybe sold 1 million. Zelda, like I said in the day, you got what I think maybe 4 million, maybe or something like that. If
Hmm.
I'm off a million, but you got 100 million Wii's out there. You understand what I'm saying? And say if Zelda sold 5 million, I'm just saying that's like I said in the day, that game was bought by more casuals. It was a hit, like I said, commercially for them, but I think it also was like a victim of their own success. To be honest with you, you know what I mean? Like they followed a gimmick with another gimmick, man. But yeah, I think they need new blood. I think
Yeah.
his ass need to get out of there. I think Nintendo of Japan need to work, make the rules, whatever the case for Nintendo of Japan, and let America make decisions for America, and Europe makes the decisions for Europe. See, the problem is Japan makes the decisions for everybody. Like
Right.
in Europe, they said you couldn't download a mature game till after 11 o'clock. Like I said, Nintendo's worried about being everybody's parent. Like that's the problem. You know what I mean? And a lot of, believe it or not, gamers are getting younger. Motherfuckers want to play that real shit. You know what I mean? They want to talk to their friends. They want to have a social experience. And the Wii, like I said, is the offline console in the online world. Now,
Yeah.
I got to steal a word from my man Doe here. You know what I mean? What I'm gonna say is that those. Actually, we was talking to Fat Gamer one day in the script a couple Sundays ago. Maybe it might have been last Sunday or the Sunday before last. He was like, he don't really care about the social stuff and all that stuff talking. But those like I would rather have it and to have
And
it and
not
not
use
need
it.
it, and then to
Yeah.
not have it and need it. You know what I mean? Which is the truth. And like I said, I told you, me and Moto did an interview with GameSpot, and he said that Nintendo just started taking online gaming serious in 2013.
Right.
And I got there was a few months ago. One of the something came out, slipped that Nintendo didn't have a clue. The upper reps didn't have a clue how Xbox Live and how PSN worked. If that is the case, if that is true, not saying that it is, I don't know. It could just be a rumor. But if that is the case, yes, they need some new blood in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I mean, you got to look at just the kids today. You know what I'm saying? If your target is the kids want to do things with their friends. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't come over each other's houses like that no more. Even with kids, I mean, even my kids, they talk to most of their friends on their
Yeah,
PlayStation. You know
Nintendo.
what I'm saying? And the stuff that they have upstairs. So they game and do all that little stuff on these consoles, and that's just not how it is nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You got to get with the times and change with the moment because these kids are changing. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Technology is changing. You can't stick with these old policies. I just don't see it happening
Yeah.
and expect to survive.
Yeah, you know what though? At the end of the day, like I said, maybe that may be the culture in Japan. Everybody going to their house and still playing to the house. Like I don't know.
Right.
You know, I don't know. Believe it or not, I can't say I've never been to Japan because I've been to Japan before. I fought them once, but like I said, I wasn't there for no video game shit. But I don't know if that is the culture. Maybe everybody gets together and go to each other's house. Maybe I don't know. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it'll be interesting to see. You know what I mean? But anyway, we're going on about 12 minutes. Hopefully, because they don't think we had a podcast up. And maybe
Yeah.
it may be a topic that we may go back and tell us. A lot of shit been going on in the week of news. A lot of shit been going on this week of news. You know what I mean?
Yes, it has.
You know what I mean? But anyway, hey, show need to hop your ass on this 2K to keep your forehead cracked in, son. But anyway, it's your boy
Oh, we can
next
get it
gen.
in.
Yeah,
Go.
this your boy Black Gen 720, aka Pet Detective, aka Lion 720. This motherfucker.
Lies 20.
Yeah, Lot 20. Hey, Doug, I told
Oh
you,
my
I've
goodness.
been proving these niggas wrong since I came to YouTube. But anyway, it's your boy Next Gen. Be out of here, man. You get shot yourself out, yo.
Hey, hey, don't be worried about these sweet niggas, man. They
Oh,
sweeter than bear meat.
oh no, I
But
ain't worried about it.
I'm out of here. This is your boy Showstopper, and I'm out.
Bang, bang.